Hey everybody, this is Brittany from Surfing Waves of Light, and today I wanted to share a channeling that is called Listening to Your Own Guidance, How to Know That These Messages Are Coming From Us. So this is the Arcturians very present, so I'm going to get channeling and hope you like it. Greetings, dear beings. We are the Arcturian Council, and we are pleased to connect with all of you. We love this being channeling for us at night. We love the feeling of nighttime. It is a time where the world quiets down. The collective consciousness in this area lowers its vibration, its loudness, and we find it a divine time to connect with this being. You see, on top of issues of many human beings simply not having time to connect with us, there is also the issue of not having the discernment to know when a message is coming from the monkey mind or if it is coming from us. Yes, dear beings, we have been observing you for a long time because we have been observing ourselves. We are not so separate from you. Your guidance, whatever form you wish us to take, angelic, extraterrestrial, godlike, historical persons, this matters not to us. For we are you, and you tapping into the highest frequency version of yourself is what we keep as a top priority for our focus and attention at this time. You see, many of you beautiful beings on earth. You imagine that guidance comes in a majestic, in a foreign, in a external format. You envision physical interactions with us in different physical forms. You envision energy taking over your body or mind. You put many filters on top of your expectations for how our communication will go. We are not unlike you. We very much are you. We cannot express this enough. For you, dear being, this dear being, she has heard us, quote unquote, in some form or another for the entirety of her life. She is quite familiar with us in intuitive and feeling ways of communication. She has written us many times over the years. This verbal expression is a new relationship for us. And so, we want to remind you, you are all receiving us in some way or another. We are within you, and we are quite familiar. Anytime you feel an affinity to a historical character, an angel, a god figure, or an extraterrestrial, know that that is you remembering an aspect of yourself. Remember, you are in the experience of separation. You are experiencing what it is like to separate from your God self, from your extraterrestrial self, from your angelic self. You wanted to have the experience of forgetting your divine nature. And then you wanted the experience of remembering. It is a wonderful journey. Tough and hard, but nonetheless wonderful. And so, once you begin to remember us, we can become quite familiar very quickly. You may feel as if you have known us your whole life, and that is because you have known us in many lives, and even further so outside of space and time. You know us in the in-between state, in the heavenly existence of unconditional love, of full connection. It is only in conditional love that you can separate yourself from another aspect of who you are. So, as you experience this vibration, your biggest blocks to hearing us, dear beings, one will be the distortions in your mind. All of the stories, the ideas, and beliefs that are not in the alignment of unconditional love. And so we work through that together. You can trust a voice you hear, a feeling you have that is of the vibration of unconditional love. And now, at this moment, we cannot go into all of the details of what that is. But on a basic level, it is any loving feeling that you are doing not for the ego's purposes. The second block that is typical in your current existence is a extension of the first, really. But it is the idea from society that you cannot trust yourself, that you cannot trust your inner voice. They made you unsure of yourself. And so, even when you do hear us, when we are able to get through the noise of daily life, the busyness of work, social life, sleeping, etc., even when we are able to navigate our way through all the different layers keeping you away from us, you are often unsure. You hear us, but you doubt us because your society is not unconditionally loving. So the trouble with hearing us, so to speak, feeling, experiencing, receiving our messages, however you get them, the trouble is often our gentle, loving advice will not be in alignment with the most popular teachings of mainstream Western society. And at this time, this world is still very much intact. It has begun to unravel, but it is still very much intact. And so we see many minds that still hold a massive amount of loving conditioning. And we understand the challenges that come with social pressures that you receive within your families and at work and in social situations. We got to experience that firsthand during the past few years. All the excitement over the world shutting down and how to best handle that. There was a very clear message, and some of the beings were not guided to follow that clear message. And if you ask them, or anyone who has withstood severe societal pressure, it is not an easy task, because all of you doubt yourselves on some level. You are not sure of who you are as divine creators. You are unsure of your God-likeness, your God self. You have become unsure of it. And in some ways, that was a part of the game you agreed to play. And in others, it's quite difficult because many of you are tired of the 3D, lower frequency world experiences that have been coming, that are currently occurring. And so, you want to stop creating new messes and just continue on your day working on the already messed up ideas, the many of them that are currently residing in your mind. We are gentle messengers. We hold space and time for you to figure things out in your own way, because that is loving. We do not create massive quick changes. We do not implore you to move forward quickly. We are outside of time. We may give you very excited feelings, or maybe some sense of urgency, but it will come with the feeling of love. It will be the urgency like we give this being something along the lines of, ooh, I feel like the waves are good right now. It will be fun. It will be us reminding her, hey, there is some play to occur that you may want to be a part of. But hence, it is still her choice as the sole proprietor individual that is operating this physical entrancement. We are your loving, unconditionally loving cheerleaders. We will never outcast you. We will never make fun of you. There is nothing you can do that would make us stop loving you. You can only cut yourself off from us by holding on to ideas in the mind that make you think you do not have divinity and unconditional love within you. For in your truest essence, that is exactly what you are. We feel complete in transmitting this message. We always can expand on these topics. We encourage your questions for clarification. It offers us the opportunity to co-create with this being more verbal vibrations that may assist you and other beings in the transformation of mind that is occurring on your planet at this time, so to speak. We are a part of you. You are a part of us. You are all already channeling. Trust in your own inner vision. It is you directing yourself. We love you all so very, very, very much. And we will speak to you again at another time. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this channeling about what your guidance sounds like. I hope you enjoyed the energy from this message. I really felt a lot of it. So if you listen to my channelings, always feel for the energy, because sometimes you may receive your own images, words, and ideas from the energy that's coming through me, because if you resonate with this message, you're being guided also by these beings, because we're all very connected. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and if you want to learn more about what I do, go to my website, www.surfingwavesoflight.com. I do private channelings for anyone who is interested, and my guides are encouraging me to share that. So if you're interested, let me know. Just send me an email on my submission form on my website. I talk to everyone individually. So I love you all. Have a beautiful evening. Enjoy the night. Enjoy any time when you find it easier to hear your guides. Peace, love, and joy.